by the authority delegated to me as minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
When I am down and all my soul so weary, when troubles come, when my heart burden be, and I am still here waiting in the silence until you come and sit a while with me.
Welcome, friends and family. We've all been asked here today to share with Nick and Hannah in what is one of the most significant moments in their life as they are joined together as husband and wife. This union was created by God, therefore it's appropriate for us to go to Him in prayer. Pray with me. completely in love and freedom, in trust and acceptance, in affirmation and tenderness, to live with him in the fullness of life and grow with him in oneness according to God's plan and power of his love. It is a great privilege for me to have the honor to be here with you two today. It's been such an encouragement to have watched both of you change and grow over the life. I'd like to take some time to affirm and charge you individually and as a couple to paint a broad and brief picture of your roles in marriage and to express to those gathered here the purpose and goal for your marriage. So one thing Holly and I have noticed since you two got together is how incredibly intentional you have been to prepare individually and as a couple for your marriage. Spiritually, emotionally, financially, and holistically preparing to succeed and honor God in your relationship. You've stepped into hard conversations with one another willingly through premarital counseling and mentoring for the greater good of preparing for your marriage. Continue in that intentionality to learn and grow in your relationship. Center it in Christ as you have done in your preparation, and your marriage will thrive. In Genesis 2, verse 18, God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I'll make a helper suitable for him." So first, I'd like to affirm you two by commenting on that word, suitable. The Hebrew expression can be literally interpreted as according to that fit together. While this describes marriage between a man and a woman in general, it is especially true for you two. You two unquestionably complement one another and fit together. Nick and determined. You know what you want and need, and you are determined to pursue those things with intentionality. Over the last few years, you have served with unwavering enthusiasm to help our church grow in community. You are passionate because you care deeply. These are the strengths you will bring to this marriage. Nick, calm and kind. Hannah, fiery and passionate. You truly are each other's suitable companion and corresponding partner. Now, as each of you grow and change and mature throughout your lives, your companionship will have to do the same. As I said earlier, I charge you to continue to pursue one another with intentionality, with Christ at your center. So I'd like to paint a broad picture of your roles in marriage to help you along the way. These are not comprehensive, but a good place to start. So first for you, Hannah, you are the partner protector. Let me explain this idea. It comes from the same passage I read a moment ago, Genesis 2:18, which says, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I'll make a helper suitable for him." Take note of the word translated helper. This word helper can sometimes carry a negative connotation in our context because it might imply subservience. In its use here and in God's intention, it does not. It does not imply subservience, and it does not mean servant. It describes a partner protector. The Hebrew word that's translated helper in this passage is used 19 times in the Old Testament. 16 out of the 19, it's used for God. Marriage, you are lead lover. This idea comes from Ephesians 5:25, which says, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." Notice the example of love that you are to model. Now think, you love Jesus. Why? Because he loved you first. We, the church, love Jesus. Why? Because he first loved us. Like Jesus for his church, you are the lead lover in your marriage. You are the first to love, the first to sacrifice, the first to lay down your rights and preferences, the first to forgive, the first to seek reconciliation. This is your charge. These roles may seem overwhelming, and at times they will be. Follow Christ and He will empower you to fulfill your marriage vows.
My dearest sunshine, I had prayed to God that I would find someone like you to complete my life. In His time and His plan, I am so thankful that He led me to you. You are my greatest blessing. Your caring nature, enthusiasm, infectious laughter, and your wonderful smile are a few of countless things that I love about you. I feel safe and comfort in your presence. I promise to always love, honor, cherish, and protect you for the rest of my days. I promise to always give all of myself to you in striving to be a husband that honors and glorifies God. To your needs and hopes, I promise to always be sensitive. Every decision and situation that we encounter, I promise to enter into prayerfully that we may know the mind of Christ and that you may have complete confidence in me and your husband. The life that we've begun building together brings me so much joy. I am excited to begin this new chapter in our lives together. I look forward to seeing plans that God has in store for us in our future. I believe in moving
When we first started dating, you took up calling me Sunshine. In retaliation, I called you Starlight. Over the past 2 years, what started as joking has proven true. Stars, as far as we know, do not waver. Our world spins on its axis, and we think they move. You are steadfast, constant as Polaris. You are kind, gentle as starlight on an evening dawn. I actually was. I never thought I would wed, mostly because I didn't want to get married. You patiently waited while God smacked me with a couple of 2x4s. I am amazed you love me. I vow to honor God and love you. I will love you at the end of every race, in the middle of anxiety and depression, and at the start of each new day. I vow to spur you on in our following Christ. I will defend you from attack and succor you in pain and joy. I vow to cleave to you and to you alone, so help me God.
By coming to be married today, you are entering into a covenant with one another in the sight of God. Traditionally, rings have been given as a reminder or a token of your covenant with one another. These are made of precious metal to remind you of the purity of your relationship. They're also a circle, a line unending to remind you that your love, devotion, and commitment to one another is unending. Nick, do you have a ring?
Sitting here over.
Place the ring on Hannah's finger and repeat after me. This ring I give to you.
This ring I give to you.
In token and in pledge.
In token and pledge.
Of my constant faith.
Of my constant faith.
And abiding love.
And abiding love.
Hannah, do you have a ring?
This ring has a phone.
Place the ring on Nick's finger and repeat after me. This ring I give to you.
This ring I give to you.
In token and in pledge.
In token and in pledge.
Of my constant faith.
Of my constant faith.
And abiding love.
And abiding love.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up His countenance on you and give you peace. By the authority delegated to me as minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. It is my great pleasure to be the first to introduce
me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than